So I went to B&Q once again, and I bought some paint, some black metal paint, and I decided to paint some parts of the bike. The front mudguard, it had those white things. I don't know what that was, paint I think, and then those little engine covers as well, because those were white, and then I sanded them down to bare metal, and now I decided to paint them black. Also, I'm gonna paint some other parts of the bike. I think I'm gonna paint these front forks bottoms, these ones, both of them. This thing I think up here, I'm gonna paint the imperfections on the tank and the frame, and I'm not sure. I'm gonna look it up which parts of the engine get very hot, because this is not a heat resistant paint. So if there is any part of this engine that doesn't get hot, like for example this part, I'm not sure. I know these things get hot, really hot, but I'm not sure about this part. If it doesn't, then I might paint this one. Well, I'm not really sure yet what exactly I'm going to paint. Oh, the radiator as well, because this was originally black, but it just faded away to bare metal. And I also going to try this thing, but it's chrome, so I'm not sure if paint is gonna stick to it, but it's really ugly, and I'm gonna need to replace this anyway, so I'm just gonna try to paint it black just to see if it looks presentable enough. But yeah, I think that's the next few days, is just painting stuff, and we'll see how it turns out. So this is how it turned out. You can clearly see the brush strokes, which isn't optimal, but it's okay. It doesn't have to look perfect. I just want it to look kind of black and stealthy. I painted that thing. I painted these things once again. I think, in this case, I kind of like the brush strokes. It kind of looks cool, I think. So after this one is done, after it's dry, I'm gonna paint them one more time, the forks. I think these are good for now. I also tried painting the shocks, and like I thought, the chrome doesn't take paint very well, so I don't know. I think I'll try give it one more coat and then see what happens. The other one I kind of put back on to see what it looks like. It looks kind of okay from a distance. I think another coat is gonna look even better. We'll see. I wanna go over everything with my drill, with the wire brush attachment, and remove all the orangey spots, the rust spots. Remove as much rust as I can, and then paint over everything with the black paint, because it kind of looks ugly, all those orange spots, rust spots. But overall, I think it's gonna look good when everything is painted black and rust free. It's another beautiful day here in England, so it's perfect time to continue work on the bike. Today I'm also testing a new recording system where I record the video and the audio separately, hoping that this will allow me to be heard while being far away from the camera. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, so I apologize for the audio quality in this video. So, a little status update, what I've done so far to the bike. Well, it kind of looks together, but it's completely disassembled. Everything is just kind of disassembled because I've moved on to the painting stage. Well, part of the painting stage where I try to take care of all the rust while the bike is disassembled like this. So I started sanding the frame, all the rust spots. I use my drill with the wire wheel attachment to sand all of these little rusty spots. I also started painting some removable parts and some not removable ones, like these bottom forks. I painted them twice. They look cool, I think. I painted this front mudguard. It looks really nice now. All those white spots are gone. I have also painted the engine cover on both sides. These things, they look okay. I think these are the right ones, and these are the left ones. I have also painted these plastic covers. They look sort of okay too. Both of them. One goes on this side, this one, and one goes on the other side. This huge bee is attacking me. So this one goes over here. I don't know how well you can see that from over there. And the other one goes on the other side. These are just plastic, so hopefully they won't peel as much as the other ones. I of course sanded them down first to make the paint stick better. What else? I'm thinking about painting this part as well. I'm just not sure if it gets hot or not, because of the paint I have isn't heat resistant. So I know these parts get hot, so I'm gonna leave them bare metal, but I'm not sure about this part and on the other side as well. I think this thing, I don't know, I'm not sure about the terminology, but I'm just gonna look up what this is and then maybe ask the motorcycle community on Reddit if this is paintable or not. And the same thing on the other side as well. I think I've seen some bikes with it painted, but I'm not sure if heat resistant paint needs to be used. So today the plan is to continue sanding down the frame, all the rust spots I can find, and then clean it thoroughly, and then paint all the spots. I was thinking about like disassembling the whole bike, like taking out the engine and everything, and then completely repainting the whole frame. But I don't think I would be able to reassemble the bike if I did that. So I'm just going to treat everything that's visible like this, and then maybe later on, at some point, when I have more time and knowledge, I'll just do the whole frame, like have it done professionally as well. But for now, I think this isn't like way too rusty, so it can go on for a long time without needing to without the need for a complete resurface. So yeah, today I'm just gonna continue, like I said, sanding and then painting. And now I'm gonna check if any of this was recorded. Oh, and I also painted the shocks. They came out pretty good, but I'm not sure how long these will last because I painted on chrome, and I don't think chrome holds paint very well. They're just drying over there. So I gave it one coat of paint. It already looks so much better without all the orange rust spots. It's gonna need another one because you can still see bare metal in some places, but yeah, it's gonna turn out great, I think. The good thing about this paint, this Hammerite paint, is that it's direct to rust, which means it doesn't need uh, a primer or a rust converter. You just have to, remove all the loose rust, and then you can paint this thing over it in a few coats, and it's gonna neutralize the rust and basically help, protect against rust coming back. So I painted all of these as well, and now I'm gonna give the bike another coat, and I think that's gonna be it for the painting stage. I might find some other bits and pieces I want painted, but most of it is gonna be done. So the frame is painted. It's drying currently, so I thought it's a good time to start some assembly. Put some of those parts back on the bike, because I can't really do anything else today while it's drying. So I thought, let's take a look what the blacked out look is gonna look like. Why not? I think it looks somewhat better than it did with the white covers.